I did an upsie. I did a I did a massive upsie. I'm laughing now, but I was crying yesterday and when it also happened a little bit. But anyways, what was my upsie? If you don't know, recently I spent a large sum of money on a bunch of new high-end software. Now, obviously the channel had earned this and I was like, you know what? I want to upgrade all the software and all that stuff. So I bought a bunch of new equipment, hence a new mic, new headset. The mic I haven't really fully set up, so you might not hear a lot of difference, but hopefully by the end of it, after I've gone through this, you'll hear some sort of difference. But anyways, quickly, out of the stuff that I also bought, the main thing to focus on was the motherboard. I bought a new motherboard because I wanted to buy a Intel CPU, and the motherboard that I currently have is a Ryzen one. So I obviously needed a new motherboard to then get the new CPU. And then I bought a better case as well for airflow and stuff like that. So I did all that, and then Sunday evening, just gone. As of this video being posted, the Sunday just gone, you can flick back in your calendar and see that was the evening that I was pissed. So then that's when I started to put the new motherboard, CPU cooler, and the brand new case, put that all together, and then I was just going to take the power supply, the GPU, and all that nerdy shit, take that out of the old system, and just put it in the new one. Now, one thing I didn't realize is an hour after being in the BIOS, I realized that you need to re-download Windows because the new motherboard is basically a new PC. So I was like, all right, had to transfer everything from the new PC build, transfer the GPU, all that shit back to the old one, and then fire it up again, get a little thumbstick drive, get that little thumb, and stick it in the machine, re-download the Windows setup on it, and then Bob's your uncle, plug it all back in, and then we're all good, right? No. No, 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 no. You see, once I then did that, selected the thumbstick to then download the setup, went through the process, and then I got to select the drive that I want, and it said none of the drives were available. None of the drives could be downloaded. Now, luckily, I did used to build a couple PCs here and there. I used to say motherboard, it's not my fucking kryptonite. But I did used to build a couple, and I had a spare HDD over. So I got that, and I just put that in the system. I was like, fuck it, I'll have an extra terabyte. Why not? So I plugged that in, wiped it because there was nothing on it. I just wiped it anyways, and then transferred the format of the drive so I could then download Windows on it. And then that was going. But then something happened to where it then selected my main drive, my main SSD that I had, and wiped it. It completely wiped it. I didn't select it to download Windows on it. I selected the HDD that I just put in. But for some reason, when when it was all done and the computer was set up, I clicked on and all my folders were just gone. Like all my video ideas, all the software that I bought or not bought, all the software I downloaded. I haven't bought the software yet. I'm doing that soon because it's on discount. Thank you, Black Friday. But anyways, all that, the games, all that was gone. I had to re-download the software, re-download the games, and say goodbye to the files. And by the files, I mean the goals I had set. Luckily, I found the goals in a previous live stream. I showed them off so I could make them again, so that's good for the goals. But the video ideas, all 30, 35 of them odd, they're all gone. I had to remember them. I remembered like 2 and a bit thirds of them. That obviously includes like Xbox 360 videos. I do have a couple bad sport lobby video ideas, which I'll do eventually when I have enough to warrant me going into bad sport and doing them. Weekend ideas like rant videos and stuff, but also the large bulk of them were challenge video ideas, which was the main one I was pissed off about. Now, I remember quite a few. Now, here's the thing though. This obviously could have been avoidable. If I had just simply unplugged the SSD and just left the hard drive in, the HDD in, to let Windows download to that fully, then none of this would have happened. And actually, when I watched a video after the fact, that's what he recommended. You unplug everything so that this doesn't happen. And that's what I recommend to you if you're still here listening to me. Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Probably not. But, yeah. So with that said, I was thinking about this already in like maybe a month and a bit, but I was thinking about it now. I'm gonna take like a 1 week like break or like maybe a little bit longer than that because pretty much this Thursday coming up, I'm probably going to do the Thursday update, maybe, depending on how I feel. See how much I get done tonight and then tomorrow. Because all I've done now is just re-downloaded all the software I need to make a video, got the mic set up, and then I'm just making this video now just to get it out there. So, yeah. See how I feel Thursday. If I can do it, I probably will. It doesn't take too long to do, so long as I can get the capture card working and all that stuff. The weekend, there'll be nothing. And in the dream world, by Monday, there'll be a weekly update. Or not a weekly update. There'll be a new video up on Monday, like a challenge video. But that's in the dream world, and that would be if I got everything sorted, like, by tomorrow. And then Thursday evening, record the video fully, and then edit my ass off over the weekend to get it done for Monday. But that's in a dream world. So most likely, my official return to making videos normally will most likely be next week's Thursday update. So not this one coming up, next week's. Or the weekend of, so that rant video. So I might not make Thursday updates for next week or whatever. But it's going to be next week. In an ideal world, Monday, I'll come back with a challenge. Most likely not. So then Thursday, it will just be a Thursday update. And then obviously a rant video will most likely be over the weekend. If it's not a rant video over the weekend, probably just like to calm down a little bit and just think and understand that I've run into a massive problem if there's no rant video over next weekend. Not this weekend, the next weekend. Because I would have come across a big-ass problem then. So, yeah. I pretty much just wanted to say, pretty much, I'm kind of taking a week and a bit off, but not really, because I'm still making the weekly updates, which sometimes that's all people do for like 2 weeks, and then they come up with like a big video or whatever. But it's not like me. But I have to just rethink a bunch of stuff. Also, a bunch of unbroken promises, which what I want to say now is anything that I've said from this date, as of this video being posted, going back, anything that I have said that I haven't done. So say, for example, if I said, like, back in fucking June, oh, in the new year, I'm going to be doing blah, 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 blah. Ignore that. Everything that I've said from this date backwards, ignore all of it. They are all, unfortunately, all unbroken promises. If I said, oh, I'm going to rebrand by the end of the year or by January or February, whatever I may have said, forget all that. They're all fake now. I unfortunately, yes, I did lie to you because I just made a bunch of unbroken promises, and I've now learned. I've learned my fucking limit. But I've also learned that I fucking want this. I really fucking want this. So I'm gonna work my ass off for it. And these problems that I come across, they're just hurdles that people fall at. And hopefully I won't. Because fuck me, I want this a lot. God damn. This is amazing. But anyways, thank you all for watching. If you are new around here and you've managed to stick through this entire video, I don't fucking know how. But if you are new around here, you probably care about me a little bit, which thank you. I appreciate that. So, you know, you can go check out some weekly challenge videos, the rant videos if you like them. Subscribe. And if you're a regular around here and you're watching this, then you're a fucking G. Alright, you can classify yourself as an actual G and an OG or whatever of the channel. Because you are. But anyways. See you later, guys. Probably see you Thursday update. If not, I'll see you sometime next week. See you later. Also, the outro's gone. I have to remake it or remake a new one. So, you're just going to get a weird, like, fade out probably now. So, yeah. See you later.